Welcome to China in Focus. I'm Tiffany Meyer. First, we take a look at China's reactions to the U.S. presidential election. The Chinese Communist Party, or CCP, has issued an order to all media outlets in mainland China. It demands that all coverage of the U.S. election must undergo what was called unified arrangements. That means all media outlets should use standardized information sources, like the CCP's media mouthpiece, Xinhua News Agency. Chinese outlets are barred from reprinting or following up with foreign media without permission. It's also not allowed to inflame emotions or public opinions. This refers to both sides, for and against the U.S. This, according to a Radio Free Asia report, citing an order issued by the Propaganda Department of the Communist Party's Central Committee. So how did Xinhua report on the U.S. election? Its coverage appears to align perfectly with the order from the authorities, publishing very few articles and avoiding expressions of its political stance. Another of the CCP's media mouthpieces, CCTV, repeatedly broadcast information about riots happening in the U.S. This also conforms to China's media policy regarding elections in democratic countries. The regime says elections lead to chaos and division. Due to the U.S.-China trade war and the Trump administration's hard stance toward the CCP, Chinese netizens paid more attention than ever to this year's election. Although Chinese citizens have no right to vote in China, comments about the U.S. election are appearing online both at home and abroad. On Wednesday, the term U.S. election was among the top trending topics on Chinese social media platform Weibo. Many in China are using tools that have been banned by the regime in order to break through the CCP's internet censorship firewall. That's so they can get information from the outside world. Race updates, mail-in vote information, the stances of both candidates toward the CCP are among the hottest topics. There are supporters for both sides. Looking at Chinese people living abroad, there seems to be more support for Trump than for Biden, likely due to Trump's hardline stance and sanctions targeting the regime's aggression. That's as Biden says he plans to make China play by the international rules if elected.